Nigel, only 2 days before the real work.
Yeah.
What are your feelings?
Yeah, we've had a decent pre-season. I think to pick up injuries towards the end in last week's games, it's clearly a disappointment for us. But you know, we'll manage, and you know, other players get opportunities just because of that. So I'm pleased with how the players have trained again this week. They've been very good. Good session today. It's about making sure that when we take to the field against Mechelen, that we are confident to go out there and get our performance right. So during pre-season, everybody hopes that the work's been done, that people are in a confident mindset, and but the acid test is on day one when we take to the field. So just important to get the preparation as good or as close to perfect as possible, and then we unleash the players on the field and see what they're capable of.
You talked about injuries. Who won't be there on Saturday?
Well, Ollie Mini certainly won't be there. He won't be available for a few weeks for sure. Sammy Kelly picked up an injury last week as well in the game, so that's two players who are certainly not going to be available. Julien Gurius has had a bit of a back issue, but he's making great progress. So, you know, I don't see that being too much of a long term. So apart from that, you know, we're not too bad.
I suppose you have seen Mechelen once or maybe twice.
Yeah.
What are your feelings about Mechelen? Is maybe the biggest contester?
Yeah, I would think that most people will have them down as this year's favourites. They've invested a lot of money in their squad, so they have it's clear they have resources. They'll have ambitions to bounce straight back. So whenever you play sides like that, it's just important for us that we measure ourselves against them, but they don't come to our place and enjoy an easy game. For us, it's about us trying to meet our own expectations this season. We want to have a good year. We want to progress from last year, and we want to be in the promotion race. So I can't say it any more simple and clear than that. It's what we do ourselves. Of course, we have respect for them because we know that they've got some good players, but ultimately I'm more interested in about how our own players do.
And are only 3 points enough on Saturday, or would you be happy also with, let's say, 1 point and a good performance of your team?
We'll talk about that afterwards, eh? Of course, we want to try and get off to a winning start. That's always the aim. We're at home. We want to get a good performance in there, and if we can do well against a side of Mechelen's stature, then that puts us in good stead. So that's the aim, and we'll see how we go. But for sure, want a good performance.